And welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to a new video, and today we are gonna be talking about the doubts that the club has on Gerard Pique and his possible substitute. Also, we're gonna be talking about a very important meeting that's gonna be happening this next week. A meeting between Laporta and the board of directors, and they are gonna be deciding if we are gonna be pulling off some of these business operations that we have been talking about in this channel. Certainly, these business operations are essential in order for us to not sell any players, right? Because I don't want to be selling like people like Frankie de Jong, and obviously I want to sell other players like Braithwaite and stuff, but not key players. And certainly we need them in order to register new signings. Therefore, these business operations need to be executed, and we're gonna be talking about them today in this channel, and also about Pique, Kulibali stuff. But before, guys, let me give a very special thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring this video and this channel. OneFootball is the best football app that you're gonna be able to find the best stats, facts, opinions, even some live games right now. By the way, this QR code that you see on screen doesn't work. You should be using the link in the description, which I forgot, which I'm gonna be adding in just a second. So guys, even some live games you can watch in OneFootball. Make sure go download it using the link that you will find in the description. All right, guys. All right. So check out OneFootball because it's key. But now I want to talk about what's happening with Gerard Pique, because there are big doubts on Gerard Pique's future. Right now, we know that Pique, he has a contract that he can resign basically by the end of every year. For now, the club hasn't said anything about Pique, but there are high doubts. And actually, it's a bit contradictory because Pique has played an exceptional season. And I think that Pique has been an essential player for Xavi. And despite the critics, the statistics are there. Pique missed 10 games this season. The games that he missed, Barcelona conceded 1.8 goals per game. With Pique in the team, when Pique was playing, Barcelona only conceded 0.7 goals per game. Therefore, the stats are there. Certainly Pique is essential, but he's playing with discomfort, and certainly the club believe that he's not going to be improving in the future. Basically, this is the top level that he can give, and maybe his performance goes lower and lower this next season. Therefore, Barcelona are thinking already about a possible substitute. Also, Gerard Pique, I have to say that right now there is a big controversy with all the businesses that he has, you know, Cosmos, he's doing the Copa Davis. He also has some like polemic stuff where some audios were leaked between him and the president of the Spanish Federation, the Football Spanish Federation. Well, there are a lot of things going with Pique. Also, he owns the Andorra Club de Football, basically a team that's actually going to second division now, the Andorra. He's the president. He has a lot of things in his mind, playing with discomfort. Certainly not a good thing. So who's going to be the substitute of Gerard Pique? Who is going to be a possible substitute? That is Mr. Kulibali, guys. Kulibali is a top defender from Napoli. Certainly we all know Kulibali. The only issue with Kulibali, I'd say, is his age. Kulibali is not the youngest guy, but he is a big defender. He is a strong defender with a lot of experience. He's in fact 30 years old, but right now could be a market opportunity, as there's chances that we can sign this guy. I know that Barcelona is broke. I know that there's basically no money, but apparently Napoli are interested in Miralem Pjanic, which is a player that we certainly don't count in him. And Kulibali and Pjanic, they share the same agent. I forgot the name of the agent, but I think it was Sammy something else. Therefore, maybe we could do a swap deal, because Napoli would be interested in letting Kulibali go. His contract is ending in 2023, and Pjanic has 2 more years of contract. Therefore, man, we could just swap Pjanic, you know, for Kulibali, add some extra money, maybe 10 million euro. Because right now Napoli would be comfortable in getting 35 million euro for the player. But if you add Pjanic into the equation, then maybe we can diminish the transfer fee. Therefore, I think Kulibali would be a nice replacement for Gerard Pique, who's playing with a lot of doubts, with a lot of, not doubts, with discomfort, doubts, definitely not, with discomfort, basically. And I think it's a good replacement for now. Kulibali could be a replacement for the next 3-4 years maximum. But Barcelona could be aiming for Koundé, for De Ligt. The problem is that these players are too expensive for the club. Kulibali is certainly more affordable. But we wouldn't be able to get Kulibali if Mr. Joan Laporta and company don't execute some of these business operations. We talked about these business operations, the BLM, Barça Studios, you have also the sponsor, you have the CVC agreement. There is a lot of potential. We need a lot of money. And guys, certainly in the financial fair play, as we talked about in other videos as well, we need a lot of money, and that is more than 600 million euros, right? Which means that we are going to be executing a few of these operations, not just one, not just two, maybe even 3 or 4 of these operations. Otherwise, players that we have already signed, for example, Christensen, Kessié, won't be able to be registered. Otherwise, players like Lewandowski, players like Kulibali, man, we can start already forgetting about these people. I think that Barcelona need to get rid of a lot of other players. It seems that Mingueza could be leaving. It seems that Lenglet could be going on loan as well. We're going to be talking about it over and over in other channels, in other videos. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notifications. It's important, guys, because Barcelona are right now in a crucial moment. By the way, I'd like to congratulate Real Madrid for winning, I think it's the 9th Champions League, because they say they have 14, but if you look at the history, they won 5 in a row. The first 5 when the tournament was created, which the tournament was literally like they were playing 2 teams or 3-4 teams, and they won 5, and now they say they have 14. Now they have 9 Champions Leagues in my book. So congratulations to them. Barcelona will bounce back, guys. Barcelona will be there. Believe me, will be there. Barcelona is one of the greatest teams in the world, together with Madrid, with Manchester United. We are there. In the last 10 years, guys, we got ourselves in a very good position, in a tremendously good position. And we were coming from the ashes. We were coming from nowhere, and we're not a club that is backed by a state. We are a club of the socios, a club of the members, a club of the people. And we must be proud to see where this club is right now, and also the future that is ahead of us, because believe me that we can get very, very far. So be proud of this club, and heads up, my friend, heads up, because they know who is the real daddy here. They know who is the team that destroyed them 0-4 in their stadium this season. And forever, this season, to me, will be remembered as the season of the 0-4. Therefore, guys, thank you everyone for joining. Make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's always a pleasure to have you all here. Thank you, Offbeat, for the donation. And it's a pleasure, guys. It's a pleasure to share the good moments, the bad moments with this community, the Blaugrana Planet family. Thank you, guys. And now, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in my next video.